need to get your fucking hand off my fucking camera right now.
I apologize.
Get your fucking hand. Don't cover my fucking camera. Listen, bitch. Don't cover my fucking camera.
Welcome back to We the People University. Today's video will show a compelling reason why it's advisable not to open your door for the police or engage in conversation with them unless there's a legally mandated obligation, such as providing necessary information during a lawful police encounter involving a lawful arrest or detention. In this video, you'll witness an incident involving a police officer from the Ogden Police Department in Utah who takes the action of covering the homeowner's camera purportedly for the sake of officer safety. However, after the homeowner points out the infringement on her First Amendment rights due to the officer preventing her from recording while on her property, the officers follow up their actions with a false claim of having a warrant. It's worth noting that despite the homeowner's request, no warrant is presented during this encounter.
Don't cover my fucking camera.
I thought I was having
Don't
to stay on the call.
shut the fuck up. Don't fucking cover my fucking camera. What the fuck do you want?
Okay, there's no need for that name calling,
Fuck
dog.
you. Because you know what? There's no need for you to be all secret shady covering the fucking camera. What do you fucking want?
That's an officer safety protocol that we usually
No,
use.
oh really? No, for my safety protocol, you ain't covering my fucking cameras. You're violating my fucking constitutional rights. What the
Okay,
do you want?
I am here to talk to you. Are you home?
You.
Are you home?
Get
I'm here
the
to
fuck
see them.
get the fuck off my property. You got a fucking warrant? Get the fuck off my fucking property.
I actually do have a warrant.
Whoa, really? Get the fuck off my property.
It's
Stop
just
it!
ma'am.
Bye, you. Bye, get the fuck off my property.
Are you home to come out and talk with me?
Yeah, bitch, I'm inside hiding from you. That's what I fucking do, you dumb cunt. Get the fuck off my fucking property, man. You know how many times you guys have accused me of hiding in the fucking house from you? Get your fucking hand off my fucking
No,
camera and
I
get
was
your
just
fucking
on the
get
phone.
away from my fucking camera. Get the fuck off my property. Right now, get the fuck off my property.
Are
Get
you
the
in?
off my property. What do you not fucking comprehend? Show me a fucking warrant, cunt. You got a warrant? Show me a fucking
Dawn,
warrant.
you're losing connection, ma'am.
You cunt. The fuck off my fucking property.
Are you able to restart or
No,
something?
no, 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 no.
At this point, the officer resorts to yet another deceptive tactic. After the false claim of having a warrant fails to achieve the desired result, the officer then pretends to have difficulty hearing the homeowner's words, insinuating that there was poor signal quality. It's worth noting that this is merely another attempt to lower the homeowner outside. However, upon watching the video, it becomes evident that the homeowner's audio is perfectly clear, and the officer could indeed hear her, as evidenced by the officer responding to every word she said. The deceptive tactics employed by these police officers were evidently unsuccessful, and it's entirely justified for the homeowner to feel anger and frustration in light of these officers' unsuccessful efforts. Additionally, it's worth noting that you can hear the homeowner recount that these officers had previously aimed their AR-15 rifles at her.
Get the fuck off my property.
Are you home right now?
Stop to take all your fucking friends with you. Bye.
It's just a few of us
Bye.
here.
You, I don't give a who's there. Nobody's welcome. Get the fuck off my property. You can stand on the fucking curb, and then you can show me your fucking warrant. But until then, I suggest you get the fuck off my property. This ain't fucking Ruby Ridge 2. Get all your little fucking kids off my property. Get the fuck out of here, all you little fucking ass fucking cops. Fucking cowards, cunts.
No need for that name call.
Get you, bitch. You pointed fucking ARs at me. Fuck you, cunt. Can't wait till the fucking, yeah, you.
And just a side note, even if police have an arrest warrant and you're at the home of a third party, a search warrant is needed. Don't just walk outside. You have no obligation. They need to have a search warrant in order to search the home of a third party. Stiegel versus the United States is a United States Supreme Court case that held that based on the Fourth Amendment, a police officer may not conduct a warrantless search of a third party's home in an attempt to apprehend the subject of an arrest warrant, absent consent or exigent circumstances. A search warrant is needed to arrest someone from the home of a third party. And this is what it looks like to know your rights. With that being said, make sure you always know your rights. We the People University, signing off.